Let's go back to basics. London system. I mean, I'm down 2 games already. This could be a bloodbath. Are we gonna get the same structure? No, he goes d6, obviously. Okay. Should we go h3? No, I won't. I had something similar against him with reversed colors in the World Rapids in 2016. And there he sort of managed to outplay me, so this makes me a little bit worried. Okay, we go bishop g5. Yeah, probably shouldn't have allowed this. Should I go d5? I guess I'll go d5. I don't think it's great, but didn't see what else to do. Bishop g3, don't like giving up that bishop particularly, and also knight d2 or knight e1, knight f4. Then I have to go bishop g3 probably, and didn't love it. Okay, I'll take on h4 first, he goes knight f6, then I take on c6. Basically, he has a stronger center and the bishop pair, but he has a significantly weaker king. So I think, like, theoretically, black is absolutely fine, or he might even be a little bit better, but I have the hope that in practice it might be a bit easier to play white. So here I just want to go rook c1 and then b3 to evacuate the long diagonal, and hopefully limiting the power of his bishop on g7. Yeah, here I think after queen a4 I go knight a4. I mean, I'd already put one knight on the rim, so why not another? And after c5, I was kind of happy to see though. I think I'll go queen d3, and then the idea is to go knight f5 next. And with c5, he's obviously cut off the queen from f5, which means that I can annoy him this way. Rook d8, knight f5, c4. Does that work? It would be really annoying if it did. Knight e7, king f8, and I take on c4 in some way, sack a piece. He takes an e7. How do I attack his king? I think the answer is that I probably can't. Okay, so we go rook d1 instead. Now if bishop d7, I believe I can go knight f5. Yeah, now I will do it, because d6 is hanging after c4. he's spending a lot of time. That is good, but I know this from all sorts of World Blitz Championships that he can play really well when short of time. So I did miss Queen takes D6, Bishop takes A4. There's Queen A3 then, Rook D1, Queen B4. That doesn't seem to work. We take on C4 immediately, King E7, Queen D6. It's really complicated. Okay, I have a way to, I see a way to at least win some material there. So I'll take on D6, and then I'll go Rook C5, and his Queen B4. I have Rook E5, Bishop E6, Bishop B5, Queen B5. I take on B5, Rook D8, Rook B8, King goes, and I have 2 pieces and 3 pawns. Sorry, a Rook and 3 pawns for 2 minor pieces, or namely 2 bishops. So I should be doing great there. Okay. Okay, I have a way to, I see a way to at least win some material there. So I'll take on D6, and then I'll go Rook C5, and his Queen B4. I have Rook E5, Bishop E6, Bishop B5, Queen B5. I take on B5, Rook D8, Rook B8, King goes, and I have 6. And then I'll go Rook C5, and his Queen B4. I have Rook E5, Bishop E6, Bishop B5, Queen B5. I take on B5, Rook D8, Rook B8, King goes, and I have 2 pieces and 3 pawns. Sorry, a Rook and 3 pawns for 2 minor pieces, or namely 2 bishops. So I should be doing great there. Okay, so we give a check. And Bishop B5. Okay, Rook B5. You can try and be really cute and go Rook C8 here. But I just would win anyway, I think. Just take on D8 and win the A pawn somehow. And like, I guess he has some chances here, but 4 pawns just should be more than enough. Should I take on D7? Seems like a good technical solution, actually. Exchange a few pieces, and then with 4 pawns against this bishop, it should be quite easy. So we just exchange a bunch of pawns, create passers on both sides. Now that he moves his bishop, I push A4. Moves his bishop again, H3. It's just going to be way too much for him to deal with here. Go H4. Take with the... he has to go H4 to have any sort of chance, but I don't believe it's close to enough. G5 now. I have 4 pawns that I'm pushing. That is just way too much for him. We push G6. Then we go B4. A5.
Papá, τι κάνεις τώρα?
Βλέπω.
Όχι αυτό που...
Then we have E5 as well. Yeah, this is just way too much. Okay. If I just made a draw in the last game, we'd be even at this point, but I guess it's I'll take the point for sure.